Hello and welcome to this video. So today we are at the Shed Aquarium, which is aquarium outside of Chicago. We have a navigation set up for somewhere north of Chicago. It will force us to take the car on LSD. So LSD is not, it's not the drug. It stands for Lakeshore Drive, and that is a fast road or semi-fast road that goes along the lake, and it has some interesting twist and turn, and the lanes marking are not perfect. So I thought I will start here from the aquarium. I haven't engaged Autopilot yet because the speed limit is 5, and Autopilot doesn't go more than 5 above the legal speed limit. So it is extremely painful to have to drive at 10 miles per hour when you have other cars behind you that don't understand why you are only going, going that slow. So we'll put it on as soon as we hit that 20 speed limit over there. That will be more decent. In the meantime, I just want to remind everyone, FSD doesn't make the car fully autonomous. It is a driver assistance feature, and I'm in control at all times. So if I see the car doing things that are not safe or that I'm not comfortable, I will take over and I will disengage the system. Based on the fact that I'm disengaging the system, that feedback goes to Tesla, and they will be able to review it and hopefully improve for future versions. So okay, let's see, the car wants to go left, no, and change back to its lane. Okay, good. In terms of reporting, we will be reporting some of the issues if we see them being major issues, so I'll be using that button if needed. Worst case scenario, I can always report issues afterwards through an email. As long as I give the information to Tesla, they will be able to retrieve that information from the car. For people who are not familiar with the Autopilot system, so when the steering wheel is blue, that means Autopilot is engaged. When it's gray, that means that I am disengaging it or I'm driving manually. So that's how it works with the FSD. We'll try and have as minimal disengagement as possible, but I might take over, especially like I said, the first part of the Lakeshore Drive lane marking is not perfect. So it could be a bit complicated for FSD to know in which lane it needs to be in, or where within that lane it needs to be. I just want to mention that the speed that I set up will be based on what I feel comfortable. So right now it's 25. We'll have to be higher because I think Lakeshore Drive is at 40. So I will probably keep it at 40 around it. Yeah, it goes automatically to the speed limit, which is fine. 40 is comfortable for me to take over if needed. So very nice. So it slowed down for that curb. I think visibility wasn't so good, and it slowed down even though the traffic light was green. So you have the lake on the right, and you have the beautiful Chicago and all the skyscraper in front of you. This is one of the most scenic route you can take to go around Chicago, so I'm very glad to be able to test it with FSD. Here's the first traffic light we hit here. Doesn't have any issue with those. Projection path is okay-ish. I can see it trying to move to the left lane. There's no need to move to the left lane. I mean, we're going straight for, it says half a mile, but I feel like it's more than that. We still have plenty to go, so we'll see. Those lanes, one of the things here with the Lakeshore Drive is that those lanes are kind of narrow, so I'll be extremely careful to see how the car reacts to those lanes and make sure that it doesn't go over the different lanes and other cars. We have traffic building up, so we'll be extra careful here. Getting close to the right side, not too not too bad. I mean, you can see it from the sensors that we're already in the orange by just being, just driving normally. So whenever it gets really, get a bit closer on the right, I have to be careful. So far it's doing good. There's no issue. We are in our lane. There's a lot of cars around, but it is sticking to our lane and positioning, which is pretty good. Okay, so looks like we're hitting an exit only. We need to change lane. There is a car behind us. Oh, actually, that's not our lane, so we're fine. We can stay here. Okay, so we're now on Navigate on Autopilot. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm taking over. That swing wasn't too reassuring. It's a shame though. We were on Navigate on Autopilot, so that's the standard feature. Again, I took over just to be safe. That car might have not, might have swerved that much and just go back to his position, but I'd rather be safe. So I'll re-engage here. And I forgot that I have the confirmation for change of lanes, so I'll make sure that I hit that. Oh, that was a lot of braking for the car behind us. Again, not that interesting. I mean, we are, it wants to move lanes again. We are on Navigate Autopilot. That's something that is very standard. Okay, I think the reason why it's asking me to change lanes so often is that I have it in Mad Max mode, and we're at 39, so I think it's trying to gain a couple of miles per hour here and there. I'm not so comfortable moving to the far left lane. We're only at 40, and we might disrupt traffic. There's a car right behind us in our blind spot, so it's all right. I'll let it nag a little bit, but that should be fine. Let's see if I cancel it. That should resolve it. Hopefully it's not gonna ask me to move over again. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's move over. I think the car is gonna get us out of the Lakeshore Drive, which is fine. I want to see how it tests it. Yeah, here you go, perfect. So we're really close to the left side, but we're fine. I guess that's where you want to be when those lanes are very narrow. Here we go, and now we're supposed to do a right. No, yeah, we were heading to oncoming traffic. That was not the way, Tesla. Okay, so this is the street where we needed to be on, not the opposite lane. That bus driver thought I was probably crazy. Okay, so that's really it for this test. I know it's a quick test, and don't aim too much on the right. So I know it's a quick test. We want to just see how it was handling on FSD. This moving from here all the way to the final destination, if we stayed on the Lakeshore Drive, it would have done it on Navigate on Autopilot. I've done it before. That section is all on Navigate on Autopilot, so not so interesting for this video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it or press like on the YouTube channel, and make sure to subscribe. We'll have more content coming. We'll be able to do more testing moving forward. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.